Hi, welcome back to another Crypto Dave video. So today is episode 4 of my Crypto Passive Income 2020. If you haven't been following this series, there will be links to the previous episodes in the description below. But just to give you a brief précis of the experiment, basically every 2 weeks I do a roundup of all my different crypto passive income streams. So that's a mixture of staking coins, masternodes, crypto interest accounts, advertising and more, and we go over all the figures for the previous 2 weeks. So jumping straight in with this first table, which is staking coins. So a few changes to make you aware of. You'll notice here nothing for PivX or Energy. I did actually have an orphan stake for Energy last week, unfortunately. Now PivX I've been trading a fair bit. Now I don't currently have my PivX in the core wallet, so they're not currently staking, they're actually on exchange, but I've been trading PivX quite a bit over the last few weeks. It's had a few pumps up in price. Same with Navcoin. I've had Navcoin on and off my kind of wallet and on off exchanges as I've been trading those. But as you can see here, we have the number of coins in this first column, and then the number of stakes in this previous episode. So this is the last 2 weeks. Then the revenue, and then I've got total stakes and revenue as well. So starting with a Navcoin, $1.56, 40 cents for Syndicate, 84 cents for NeoGas, $6.18 for Metrics. Nothing for PivX, as I just mentioned. PivX has been out of that staking wallet for most of the last 2 weeks. 93 cents for Helix, $6.80 for Icon, and nothing for Energy. So both Icon and Metrics doing pretty well. If we look at the total revenue, Metrics still in #1 place from our staking point of view, but both Metrics and Icon doing pretty well, and then some of the others, like kind of Energy, very sporadic kind of staking, but when the stakes do come in, they're actually worth a reasonable amount, and Navcoin kind of ticking over relatively kind of nicely. Anyway, I'm not really looking to build up many of these kind of coins. I'm letting the coins accumulate, so stuff like kind of Metrics and Helix and Syndicate, you know, as the stakes come in, I just let them accumulate in the wallet, and at some point in the future when we have a pump up in price or something like that, I may look to get rid of some of these smaller coins. And then moving on, here we have firstly the Horizen masternode. So this is the secure nodes. There's 42 coins in each one, so I've got 2 secure nodes worth $7.23 over the last 2 weeks. And then we have our interest account. So we've got a Blockfi BTC account. So with Blockfi, it's quite nice. I've mentioned this in previous videos, but you can choose to be paid out in the crypto of your choosing. So I have 3 BTC and 20 Ethereum, but I choose to be paid out exclusively in Bitcoin. Now you'll notice nothing for this last 2-week update, because you receive your Blockfi payout at the beginning of each month. So we'll only receive 12 payouts throughout this year. So basically every other update we should receive a payout. Because these are 2 weekly updates, so every 4 weeks we should receive a payout, but because obviously the difference between a month and 4 weeks, we will have a couple of updates later in the year, probably one in June and one right at the end of the year, where we go 3 updates between payouts. But 12 payouts for BlockFi throughout the year, because the payouts come on the first working day of the month, but they do compound, which is quite nice. With crypto.com, we have an MCO account, an Ethereum account, and a BTC account. These are all 3-month loans or 3-month interest accounts locked up with crypto.com, and you get a payout every week. So it starts 7 days after you first start that particular kind of lockup period. And with Celsius, you get paid every Monday. This again, you get paid every week. So we will be receiving payouts for these particular accounts every week, but obviously the Blockfire only coming in probably every 2 updates. So we got 45 cents from MCO, that's the original Monaco token, $3.02 for the Ethereum loan, $7.45 for the Bitcoin loan, and $11.04 for our BTC loan in Celsius. Now, what I should mention is that our crypto.com and Celsius loans, both half a Bitcoin, invested in both of them, and I think only about a day apart, so the figures should be pretty comparable for these 2 loans. The only difference is I've chosen to be paid out in Celsius, so this is the Celsius's own token, as opposed to kind of Bitcoin. The rates are higher if you get paid out in Celsius. Now you could just take that and actually sell the Celsius every time your payment kind of came in, or every kind of few times, but I've chosen to kind of hold on to it for now. We'll see what happens with the price, but at the moment you can see here the Celsius loan seems seems to be a little bit more profitable than the crypto.com one. That's largely because the higher interest rates, because I'm choosing to be paid out in Celsius. But if the price of Celsius kind of drops in comparison to BTC, obviously this can change over time. So $11.04 for the Celsius loan. And then the final two passive income streams here, we've got LBRY and YouTube. So this is just AdSense revenue or AdWords revenue on my YouTube channel, and then whenever I post a video on YouTube, it gets duplicated onto the LBRY platform, and I earn LBRY tokens for that. So in the last 2 weeks I've earned 544 LBRY tokens. It seems to be dropping down a little bit every couple of weeks. I don't know if that's because there's more people on the platform, therefore the sort of ad revenue is getting shared between more kind of people, but it'd be interesting to see what happens going forward. But 544 coins worth $8.74, and YouTube $15.77 over the last 2 weeks. You can see here LBRY still fractionally ahead, $55.95 so far this year compared to just under $50 for YouTube. So LBRY slightly ahead of YouTube, but in the last kind of couple of weeks almost double the amount for YouTube that we got in LBRY. So it'd be interesting to see if this turns around over the next 2 weeks. So for this update, $70.41. If we jump forward to the graph, now this graph may look a bit crazy, but basically every other update, this is when our Blockfi payment comes in. So this first update, which covered the beginning of January, 1st of January, we had a Blockfi payment, and then this update, no Blockfi payment, this Blockfi payment, this one again without. So what we're looking for is really sort of increases every other week. So if sort of the odd numbers increase over time and the even numbers increase over time, I will be happy. But there will be this fluctuation update to update every 2 weeks as we get the Blockfi payments coming in, only 12 obviously updates this year. And if we jump back here, you can see 3 Bitcoin and 20 Ethereum in this Blockfi currently being kind of loaned out. So when this does come in at the beginning of the month, not only is it twice the amount, or just over twice the amount, because it's a full month between payouts as opposed to each week with the crypto.com and Celsius loans, but obviously we've got substantially more. So 3 Bitcoin, that's 6 times more than we've got in our Bitcoin loans with crypto.com and Celsius, and 20 Ethereum, so double the amount we've got in our Ethereum crypto.com loans. So total revenue so far this year, so this is episode 4, so we're 8 weeks into the year, $384.58. So that's it for this update. Thanks very much for watching. As always, if you have questions, please feel free to ask me in the comments below. It's always nice to hear from you. Let me know what you're doing with your kind of passive income streams. Let me know what coins you're staking, any masternodes you're running. Particularly interested in some of these kind of crypto interest accounts, so Blockfi, crypto.com and Celsius. I'm going to be doing a follow-up video. So I did a Blockfi video, but I'm going to be doing a video of the crypto.com platform, some of their features within that platform, maybe not the whole platform, but certainly tailored towards lending coins. And also I'm going to do one for Celsius probably a week or 2 after that. So I'm looking at other options as well, Nexo and platforms like that as well. Unfortunately at the moment they only offer interest accounts for stable coins, but certainly something I'm kind of looking into at the moment. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. Hopefully you have a great day, and hopefully I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.